Ladies and gentlemen, may we please welcome Mr. Rishabh Sanghi, Chairperson, FADA GenX, to kindly join us here on stage for the presentation. Mr. Rishabh Sanghi, please. Thank you, Mr. Rishabh.
Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Rishabh Sanghi, and I represent the next generation, the future in Indian automobile retail. So, FADA GenX, I'd like to tell all of you about FADA GenX. FADA GenX is like a startup under the aegis of FADA, which is a platform for next generation dealers like me to come on a platform, come on a forum together, to enable peer-to-peer learning and learn the tricks of the trade from our senior dealer partners. So 2022 is when FADA GenX was formed. We met first time in Delhi where this idea was conceptualized. And since then it's been a rocking journey. We are 250 plus members now under FADA GenX. Sharing a few demographics, we are very happy to share that more than 20% of our members are women leaders in Indian auto retail. Our maximum membership comes from states like Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, and Rajasthan. And there's a very simple eligibility for people to join the FADA GenX membership. You have to be under the age of 35 and you have to be an FA dealer. That is it. Anybody under that age criteria can join the FADA GenX membership. So I'd like to share with you the journey so far. It has been 4 years. We complete 4 years in August. I'd like to, we've put up an EV for you of the journey of FADA GenX. So as you would have seen, there are multiple formats where we get the next generation together. One of them is a field trip to our big dealer partners. So we visited Popular Vehicles in Kochi, we visited Bimal Maruti at Bangalore, we visited Annamalai at Coimbatore. This gives us an opportunity to learn from big format dealerships and also learn from the best in the trade. We try and have a GenX session in such forums of FADA, be it the Auto Retail Conclave or the Auto Summit. We try and get together and bring the GenX together in all such forums. This is a very interesting program that we've co-curated with Narsi Monji in Mumbai. We are happy to share that we've had 3 sessions with Narsi Monji. It's an executive leadership program that spans across 2.5 months. And we've had 3 editions of this program. We've trained some 60 GenX dealers. And we are about to roll out the 4th one, which I'll cover later in the slide. So this program not only helps us learn from the wonderful faculty at Narsi Monji, but we also try and bring the industry captains as guest lecturers to the university for us to be able to gain from their rich experience. Industry captains, industry stalwarts, media people. We have a WhatsApp group for the FADA GenX where most of the concerns or the challenges that we come across on a daily basis in our day-to-day operations, we discuss on that WhatsApp group, and it's like a mini social media or a mini social community for us where we get instant solutions to the problems that we face. These are some glimpses of the events that we've held at GenX. Very recently, we went to Vegas in the US. This is the NADA show, which happens once in 2 years. It's one of the largest auto shows in the world, with dealers coming from all across the globe. Almost 10,000 dealers participate in this event. So we were part of the GenX delegation. 5 of us went there for a week. Very recently, in April, we visited Bangalore and we visited Bimal Maruti, spent a couple of days there. We were also fortunate enough to also meet 2 EV co-founders. We met the Ultraviolet team and the River Mobility team to get a sense of their perspective of the future of automotive retail, primarily from the standpoint of electrification. So what's next in GenX? Next is a visit to Chennai. We are planning a visit sometime in the first week of August. We are visiting 2 major dealer groups there, and we also plan to spend some time with automotive manufacturers, their R&D centers and their plants. And this is the 4th edition of the Narsi Monji program that I talked about. This executive leadership program starts from the 17th of August and culminates on the 10th of October. It's a 1.5 month long program with 2 visits to Mumbai, one at the start of the program for a week. Then there are going to be some online sessions, and the second visit towards the end of the program, which would again be for 1 week. And this also includes some dealership visits when the students come to campus. Can I have the AV, please, for the Narsi Monji program, the second AV? if you are somebody under the age of 35, this is the place for you where you start your automotive journey. If you are somebody who has a son or a daughter under the age of 35 and still wondering whether they want to join the automotive business or not, I think they should definitely join the FADA GenX. We have a lot of our members who are not actively involved in the business, but still they want to remain active because they want to know what happens in an automobile dealership. We, by nature of our work, are not very glamorous. While a lot of glamour was being talked about during the day, it is unfortunate that automotive dealerships do not look as glamorous, and there are better, more glamorous, high-paying, very lucrative jobs and professions that people look at. I think automotive industry is a wonderful place to be in, and I request all my dealer friends here, if you have somebody still wondering whether they want to join the business, they should definitely join the FADA GenX. We are planning a major conclave on the 2nd of September on the sidelines of the Auto Retail Conclave just for GenX. We plan to invite and call on a lot of tech platforms and software and AI people for this summit. So all GenX members are more than welcome. And if there is a GenX in your family, in your business, please have them join this wonderful platform so that we can take automotive retail forward. Thank you so much.